Good morning, good morning. It is the morning. And I'm going to do what I eat in a day because there's not as much cycling content as I would like to be sharing with you. So I thought I would just share what I'm going to be eating today. As a, what's the word, like a, not a disclaimer, what do you call it? I don't even know, I've just woken up. I eat very basic and I eat pretty much the same thing. I have like periods of time where I just have the same thing pretty much every day just because I'm not like a big fan of like making loads of fancy meals. I just like something to eat, done, and it's forgotten about. I'm not really like the best. I just can't be bothered really. I'd rather spend my time doing other stuff than just being in the kitchen.
So every morning, without fail, I always have a litre of water with either half or a quarter of a lemon just squished into it, but I have it with cold water most of the way and then topped with warm water, just so it's like, I don't know, not freezing cold. I feel like I can't drink it if it's really, really cold, so that is my drink. And then for my breakfast, I have got 3 bananas, frozen mango, frozen berries, and that green thing is frozen spirulina. And that is a little cup of sugar. I basically have a smoothie pretty much every morning, maybe for the last few months. So I'll just chuck all that in. I also put a litre of water in that as well and just blend it up. But I always put in fresh bananas into the smoothie and frozen fruit, so it's kind of like semi-warm, cold. I don't like things either really cold or really hot, so I like everything at room temperature. I'm like a child. And so yeah, that is the smoothie. It looks kind of a weird grey colour, but it's pretty tasty. And then maybe a few hours, I think it was a few hours after that, I was about to go on the bike, hence why I'm in cycling kit. So I had a quick apple before I went, so I had like maybe an hour and a half on the bike. Check my Strava if you want to have a look. What I did is just intervals. And then my dinner when I got back from the ride, more bananas. So you can see that I've got 2 fresh bananas and then a few frozen ones. So I just chuck all them in this blender. I didn't wash it from that morning. And then yeah, I always put in, when I'm making like, this is basically a recipe for an ice cream, so just blended up bananas, but I always put like frozen and non-frozen because I feel like you get like a nicer texture and consistency. So I'm just chucking all that in a bowl. And then what I always do, rather than like washing out I do wash it eventually, but I always put water in there and like kind of basically get the rest of the bananas in the blender, so you get kind of like a little mini milkshake, I guess. I think that is one of my favourite, simplest, easiest meals. As you can probably tell, I'm quite lazy when it comes to cooking and making food. I just like things that are simple, quick, easy to make, and I feel better when I do eat fruit most of the day, so that is what I'm tending to do at the minute. And then for my tea, I have this dal, which I've been pretty much having again most nights. So, and then, God, that broccoli looks gross, doesn't it? I was basically editing this video while it was cooking and then I forgot, and so it kind of got a little bit overcooked. But I will do a recipe if you want for the dal. I always chuck everything in this Instant Pot, which is, I've recently bought this and I think it's amazing. All you put in there is lentils. So I put lentils, celery, sweet potato, water, and then chili flakes, chili powder, cayenne pepper, and then just put a little bit of turmeric and then put the lid on, and that's it. Leave it for 35-40 minutes and that is the dal. It is so good. If you've liked this video, if you want me to do some more of these like what I eat in a day videos, hope you're all well and I will speak to you soon. Bye!